Good evening, everyone on the TGSN Twitch. My name is Rampant Epsilon, and I am doing a little thing that is going to be called Rampant Speed-A-Thon. I do realize I've got to fix something real quick, so give me just a moment. There we go. Had to fix our new setup there, which that is 2 new follow goals up there. But before we hop into everything, I do want to note that if you type in the chat !schedule, you will get a list of the schedule for the next couple of days. I will go ahead and put it in there. And I'm glad that that did not actually save, so give me just a moment. But we will be starting out with Daggerhood. We're going to be doing a couple of different runs for Daggerhood. I do have a little bit of extra time kind of built into the first part of it in case things go a little bit south. Actually thought about something that I've got to do, so give me just a moment. Just so everyone knows, I am fixing the command. Apparently something goofed with it. I could have swore I put that all in there. Alright, that should have that fixed. Alright, now when we do !schedule, it should give us a link. Please use the first one, not the second one, because Autobot did it right there at the same time. But as you can see on the schedule, and I'm not going to show this off on stream because everyone can find out on their own, there is some follow goals. If during this first little block that is the Daggerhood block, we get 2 followers, that will unlock 2 different things actually. That'll actually turn Mario Kart 8 Deluxe into from a no items run to a items run, and that will turn Super Mario Odyssey from festival percent to any percent. Now I did change that. It originally was any percent, but I did an any percent run earlier, and I feel like I need to do practice on the lighter half, and that I'm not quite there yet. So that is the difference there. Now if you look on my speedrun.com page, festival percent no longer exists on SRC, meaning that it's technically an unofficial category, so yeah. But those 2 followers will give us that, as well as that'll unlock the incentive for the ending of tomorrow, which is me just playing Starlink to round out the show tomorrow with R-Wing only, no attachment. Now that is if we get 2 new followers within the stream, meaning we go from 180 to 182. Now the 2 followers for Starlink tomorrow will last through tomorrow also. So if you don't follow today, or you don't have someone that can follow today, following before the end of tomorrow's stream will count towards that. The other, if we get 3 new followers before 11:30 Central, aka 12:30 a.m. Eastern. Then the any arms 1P Grand Prix will be changed to default arms. So that's just a little heads up as to what we've got going on down with the show. On that note, we are going to get some stuff rolling with Daggerhood and this all rolling. Now, for those that don't know, Daggerhood is kind of one of those games that no one really knows about. Think of Celeste, but truthfully, without the whole can be easier mode. The first thing we will be doing with this is an any percent caverns run, which is just the first 20 levels of the game. This is really kind of child's play, and we will be able to get everything rolling. I do want to make sure I've got my hot all set properly, and I do. So with this category, timing does actually start on selection of 1 and ends on door entrance for level 20. But we'll get this rolling and see what I can do. Down in the bottom left or bottom right, you will see the timer so you can know how close I am, and we'll kick this off in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now my timer will be desynced from the game. That's just because Linux build of OBS doesn't have all the fun stuff. Plus, I'm actually using a website version of Live Split, so it won't be on par. I will probably be falling behind for all of this because I am super rusty at the game, but we'll see. That was actually really smooth. Yeah, that was not smooth at all. Okay. This run is surprisingly going far better than I thought it would, and then as soon as I say that is when I screw up something. I guess I should note too, these gems are actually considered as treasures within the game. There is an all treasures category. You do not see me doing that. Oof. And that's where the problems start. Yep. That was effectively run dead, but we're gonna keep going because I'm doing no reset runs, as I apparently cannot play and talk at the same time. Because that should have been child's play. Much like that was. Now, the all fairies category that's actually going to be up next will be getting, as you can see, all those fairies there. So, it will probably go just as bad. Mainly because I have not practiced any of this in a while. And if you're thinking, oh, well, he's doing pretty good, he's only died the once, yeah, but it was the level of that I died that is the problem. When I die on something I one-shot normally, that's a problem. And that was us, and I was exactly 15 seconds die. As you see, the game kind of just keeps going. That's why it's not on the results screen, because you lose control of the character when you enter the door. I do want to kind of point out a few more things there as I'm setting everything up. This game is broke into 5 different categories. Each category is for that, and then there's a full game category. However, the ILs have actually been the bigger hit because of the simple fact of them being easier to grind. If you notice, there was a retry on all of it. That's actually very helpful. And don't mind me as I'm just going ahead and exporting these. But oh wait, I was importing. Whoops. But anyhow, oh well, I just won't have that. But anyway, we'll get into the all fairies. So we'll kick all fairies off, and then we'll transition over for a little bit to the intermission while I get some other stuff going and get the dashboard all squared away. But we'll kick this off in 3, 2, 1, and go. Much like any percent, all fairies does have the intro too. For caverns, you cannot actually skip that. That was actually really good. And you'll be thinking, okay, well this looks super easy to do. These fairies eventually start getting very hard to hit. And very hard to hit consistently too. Because as you see, enemies are on a set pattern that actually start from load. So it's one of those, knowing how to manipulate that to your advantage is the big thing. And not do that. Now that should look pretty familiar because that was about the exact same thing I did at the end. Ooh. Okay. Having two like that was not good at all, and I just did not mean to do that at all. I meant to skip split. Oh well, we're still going to continue this. The good thing about this game is it can be timed after being completed, and this wasn't going to be PB in any sense of the word. So I'm not too concerned about it. Ooh, I thought I could pull that off actually. Well, this has went from bad to worse. Holy crap, how did I save that? I was gonna say there's absolutely no way I'm getting that fairy. Truthfully, I shouldn't. How fairies work in this game, I guess now that I've done goofed up, I can explain it a little bit better. But how fairies work in this game is they're on a timer that starts from character movement. So you'll actually notice something that I do later to actually kind of manipulate that. Trying to remember what. I can't remember which level it is right offhand. I'm thinking it's 16. I think I'm right on that. I think it's 16. And it's one that you've got to manipulate a pattern that's actually going on in order to... I did not get the fairy. But yeah, anyhow, you'll notice it right here in just a second that there is a pattern Alright, if I'm right, it's this level. Yeah. And I might have already messed up. But effectively, what that pattern was waiting on those moving platforms to get it. Now we will notice a little bit of the same coming up on 19. Yeah, I think it's 19. I shouldn't have been able to have saved that. I'm just gonna say that right now. That should not have been able to have been saved. But 19's is a weird one because what I'm wanting to do was that right there, but preferably while keeping the chain going. Okay. Now for literally the hardest one to hit out of this beginning part. Because the reason I call that the hardest one is because of the fact that it disappears at the 15-second mark, which is super close. Like, super close. But that was all fairies. I think I did it right. Basically, with all fairies, I always go back through. I get too stuck on the any percent route, and there's very little differentials for it. But pretty much that was it. I'm going to transition to ignition, and we are actually going to go ahead and mute everything while I transition to the next game. So I will see you all in just a second. And we are back. Well, welcome back everyone. We are going to get right into it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bonus tracks, which includes Yoshi's Circuit and all the other Egg Cup tracks, the Triforce Cup tracks, Crossing Cup, and the Bell Cup. So, let us get this going. I believe, let me pull the rules up because it has been a while. Starts when pressing OK. Ends once crossing the last lap of the last track. So let's get ready to start this up in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I am super out of practice on this game. Like horribly. So this will be a interesting at least 40 minutes. As you could tell, I don't even truthfully really remember everything from this game. Whoops. Well, that was wonderful. And if I seem to recall correctly, I really did not like doing Neo Bowser City, so that's gonna be fun. And no, I do not go for the full-on speedrun strat of trying to do that. Trying to do the bunny hop. Yeah, that was a wow. Wowzers. Wowzers. That was a 13-second time loss. Maybe I'll get the hang of it by the end of this. Rutabaga. If I'm not mistaken, I think I figured out that doing left and right tricks actually come out quicker, and then like that kind of a setup I figured out at least looks quicker. I could be completely wrong. Well, that's a weird goal to have. Also, thank you, Koalafi Daughter, for the follow. My Streamlabs alerts might not be working, which would be weird. And actually with that we need one more follower to, I believe it's turn the Odyssey one from festival to any %, and 2 more to change the arms from any arms to default arms. For more information on that, you can hit ! schedule and see not only the schedule but the incentives. Well, that happened. Ooh, I'm hemorrhaging time. I am super hemorrhaging time. Time to have chain boost. I knew that was gonna happen. Oof! And time to take first back away from these. Show me your moves. Just because I can do it. Crap. Houses. Yeah, houses. I just keep on losing time. He thinks I've lost my touch. Although, I've not hemorrhaged as much time as I did the first time, so I'm perfectly fine with this. Well, way to lose every bit of your momentum there. I feel like I was off on my pattern right there now that I'm thinking about this. Constant loss of time. Constant. Oof. That's Rainbow Road time. Okay, Koopa Troopa. Oh wow, the first time I've not lost a lot of time. That's rare. Yeah, so pretty much at this point I'm looking at my, I think it was 45 planned for this. Because I'm out of practice, but I'm still actually holding somewhat consistent. I can hold it. There it is. Well, that was some kind of weird collision. Crap. Yeah, that one I expected 5-second loss there. That one was super. I expected that. I, for some reason, wasn't getting those major curves the right way, which is weird. It's like I was off filter on that. There we go. I missed that. And boom. Hey, I finally made up some time. I must have just like super had first 2 cups on lock when I did this. Because holy crap. I swear this track on 200 is just ridiculous. I golded it? How did I gold it and lose time? Like, how? What? That had to be like frames. Like, that had to be frames. Because there's no way. I hit that wrong. I'm not actually going to save time off of that. Yep, I actually lost time off of that one. Yeah, that I shouldn't have tried for a strat that I've not done in too long. Like, I've not done that in quite some time. I shouldn't have even tried that strat. That I will take that time loss. Okay. I think I got this one down. Not bad, less than a second time loss there. I think I remember why I quit running this game now. Like, I feel like this one was the one that I just felt like I got to the point where I couldn't get any better. Personally. I'm not saying that I am the best at this by no means. I'm just saying I think I hit the point where it's like, yeah, on my own skill level cannot get any better than this, so I'm not the kind when it comes to speedrunning to sit there and grind. I just want to get a time that I'm happy with, and if I see there is improvement and it's just me being dumb, then I want to go for it. Like Odyssey, for a little bit there, I felt like I had tapped out my potential with it, and then I took a break and came back stronger than I've been. So it's one of those, it's like, that's one thing. I feel like every speedrunner that I've seen that's like, pick a game you want to have fun with and run it if you want to try to speedrun. I feel like that's correct, but at the same time you need to figure out what kind of a speedrunner you are. If you're the kind that wants to do whatever it takes to get that #1 spot, then that's fine. If you're that one that just wants to try to see what your own potential is, then that should be your driving factor then. And that's actually something I've got to say. GDQ seems to sit behind that, because I didn't realize it until I think I was watching the new CTRB race on GDQX, that they actually don't get the world record holder all the time, and that's honestly a good thing, Why was that gold? That was a delayed split even. And was behind. Okay. But I do kind of like that. So that kind of goes to prove what I was saying about speedrunning needs to be where you're comfortable with. Now, I'm not going to say that the guy wasn't, but like he wasn't probably at least top 5, if not probably top 3. But it's one of those that's like, that goes to show that at least these big events are not just sitting down and saying, if you're not number 1, then you're not getting in. And that does also, at some point, if TGSN ever gets to have a decent influence, I would like to try to start hosting speedrunning events. Not so much because I want to try to show my skills, but more so the fact that I just want to, anyone that has fun with the game kind of be able to be like, yeah, look, they're having fun. It has nothing to do with world record holder or is this the super optimal first place strats. Also, my stupid dog will not shut up tonight, so I do apologize for that. 0.3 seconds lost. 'That was not what I told you to do, game. Oh, wow. And then you... Ladies and gentlemen, the power of the hard AI. Like, there's no reason the AI should be staying on me like this, but they do. And truthfully, I don't understand why we have to use hard AI for the speedrun. I think that was the other thing that kind of drew me out Oh my goodness. Yeah, like that was bad. Had I not gotten knocked off, that probably wouldn't have been anywhere near as bad. Like, yeah, I don't really understand why we have to use the hard AI on Mario Kart 8. That's weird. But no, I feel like with any speedrunning, it's not so much about gaining the world record as much as it's a case of, do you enjoy it? Because, I mean, yeah, some world records are free. Yeah, I kind of fell into that same trap that I'm sure a lot of people that have speedran can say they have, of wanting to try to find a game that would be the quote-unquote free world record. But at the same time, I'm like, that is kind of not needed. Also, shoutouts to me just completely blowing that one. Now, how I've pulled this back is beyond me. How I've pulled this back is beyond me. Like, that's the second place. But I did also kind of ram into a brick wall repeatedly for a little while, so that's understandable. Just saying. Moment on my part. I feel like the game knows when it's cheating too. I have to say I like the F-Zero tracks. And I know it would not be as cool as this, but I kind of want to play an actual F-Zero game. But on that note, we're actually 2 games down with 2 to go. Yeah. Next will be, I believe, Festival Percent for Odyssey. Truthfully, it could be Festival or any percent still, because we do have a little bit of time. But on that note, I think I am going to take a short break here, get everything set up, and then we will be back with the next thing on the list. See you then. And we are back. We're gonna hop right into a Festival Percent run. Now, for those that don't know, Festival Percent is doing the Metro Festival and ending there. It is no longer in the category, even though I think it probably should have stayed. I feel like it should have stayed because it gives newer runners that kind of segment they need. I do agree, though, that the mods decided there may have been too many category extensions, so I'm still running it. I like it as a category, so that's how it's going to be. It's basically the any percent route until you get to Metro. With that being said, I am going to go in here right now while I'm thinking about it and something. What I'm going to do here is actually add Night Metro into it. The reason I haven't until now is because I wasn't 100% sure of how I wanted to do it. I think I'm going to split when I grab the multi after the Wiggler fight, and I think I'm going to leave Night Metro splits in there going forward. And I think I'm going to also modify the any percent one. That one I'm not 100% yet. But with that being said, we're going to get this ball rolling. And we're going to do a Festival Percent run. This will be one of 2 runs to end the show, so definitely spread the word if you like anything to see. And we're going to get this 3, 2, 1, and go. I do want to mention, too, there will be another channel in the works. Probably going to get a launch Wednesday or Thursday, but it is called The Voiceless Saloon. What's going to start out with that is basically just a bunch of games being played with no comm. It's going to be designed more for those people that want to it's going to be more designed for people that want to just watch gameplay. So, one of the things that's going to happen is I am going to go ahead and do a Odyssey run, but it's actually not going to be a run per se. It's going to be more of a story based. I'm going to basically call it, it's going to be any percent, well, any cutscene percent. So be on the lookout for that if you want to actually see the story. I may decide to do World Peace, all kingdoms, all cutscene kind of deal. And by all kingdoms, I mean up through Moon. Dark and Darker Side will not be counted. And I knew I was going to do that. That's why I didn't want to really shake right there. Whoops. One of 2 topper fights. Now, fun fact, used to always be everyone thought you had to shake through this to go quicker. It actually doesn't change anything So we're gonna actually get to see that firsthand as I am right there on par. 3 seconds is about what I would have lost to that bonk, so that makes perfect sense there. Oh, that's not gonna work. I had a really good first half of the run earlier today when I was playing any percent. Almost PB'd until I got to the mech, and then I just I blew it. That's part of the reason why this is no longer any percent. But yeah, that's part of the reason why this isn't an any percent run anymore. I kind of like hardcore blew it. Now that was honestly some smooth movement. I still think I missed something. I knew it. I might have goofed that up. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know that could happen. I've never had that happen. I've never actually... Oh my god. I've never done that before. That has never happened before. I can legit say it. I didn't even know that was a thing. I knew she hauled back like she was gonna hit, but I thought she just wound up popping the cap off or something. I didn't realize that she completely maxed the dog. And that is a dog, just for the record. So gonna lose time here. Yep, so gonna lose time. Yeah, what I was mentioning earlier, the voiceless saloon will be a thing probably Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Like, worst case, it'll be Thursday. And I just completely split and I didn't even mean to, so whoops. Let's actually fix that. I don't want to have my splits goofed up. Yeah, I really don't want these splits that far goofed up. But yeah, the voiceless line will be for those that just want gameplay and don't want to hear us talking. And it should be a fun little thing. The goal eventually will be to have it as a 24/7 channel where we can eventually keep content constantly playing on it. The initial is not going to be that. It's going to pretty much be, for lack of a better term, random. Until everything gets in play. And it's more so going to be because of the fact of there is no content set up right now. Sorry. Focusing super hard on this because really, that crate, every time that crate. But yeah, it's not going to be 24/7 art because of the simple fact of content's got to be created first. But once the content's there, then it will. I love the fact that I pointed Mario that way, but it took the cap throw command first. I think because I only have to buy one, that's all I do. And yeah, I am using a super out-of-date route. I will fully acknowledge that. It's the route I'm good with, so I keep using it. Like, I'm wanting to say I've actually kind of updated this route a little. And it's not as outdated. But there are parts of it that are like, oh, I don't know, early Odyssey days. Oh boy. And that's why I grabbed the checkpoint. You've got to be kidding me right now. shoutouts to that command, waiting until I'm at the ground, even though that was not what I told it to do at all. And any time that I could have saved right there just went straight out the window. Because I could have saved a ton of time. Oh well. I'm not going for world records, I'm just going for showcase of all. It just kind of aggravates me that I can't get both. I mean, I could probably still make it up. Because I think wooded I made up a ridiculous amount of time earlier, but I'm not holding my breath on it. Shoutouts to that. That's a thing. Actually not any slower on that. That must have broke me even. That really good movement to the zipper must have just been broke even by the fact that I took damage. Oh, Mario. No, we're not doing that again. Oof. What? Wow. Wow. Just don't give me the cap bounce. I knew that was coming. Are you serious right now? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. That was dumb. No, no. That was dumb. That should not have even happened. I think my controller is not wanting to cooperate with me. Because I'm feeling like that is it. I'm hitting some of these and it's just saying no. Nah. Nah. Because I'm losing darn near a minute. No, over a minute. Like, I never lose that much time. Spend money. Really? There we go. I ain't been able to do that one in a while. I love how I clipped the corners, so I had to do a second ground pound. Shoutouts to that. That was a mistake. And I think I'm the only runner that I've ever seen that uses that uproot instead of one of the two right there in front of the area. And I know why. With me, it's because it's easier. It's easier for me to hit that one than try to platform the rest of the way up. So I just kind of grabbed that one instead. I guess Mario grabbed the ledge there and I didn't realize it. Yeah, so I've got like a minute and a half to try to finish this. That's not happening. So I'm at least not making up all the time. I don't know how I rolled over it. It almost wasn't even an actual time save. That's great. There we go. His hitbox is weird, is why I took damage for so long off of him. I think I'm actually gonna save time on this split, and I don't know how. I don't think it's going to be a gold, but I think I am going to save time. I don't understand how. I guess though it's a good time to touch back on TVS, or the Voiceless Saloon, for those that don't know. Two of the first games I know are going to be on there are going to be Odyssey, and then the other one is going to actually... That was a gold? What? The other one's actually going to be Starlink. And the reason I'm going with Starlink more so than anything else that I have is because of the fact of it's really well worth that. It is well worth the open acknowledgement. And I say that more so for the fact of how well it integrates, like, the Star Fox team into the story that already exists. Don't mind me, I'm gonna try to minimize time loss here. Now, I don't go for quick strats on Bowser, you'll notice that. Ooh, he was too close. And hello, Hoggart. I'm trying to minimize time loss at the moment. Because I'm sure that, yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure that was time loss. I think I'm just stuck at the time that I'm going to be getting. Okay. I think I might can salvage. Well. And that was a miss. I'm glad I didn't go. I don't think I'm saving time. Yeah, no, not saving time. I just, for some reason, can't seem to break sub 40 even though I know I can do it. Like, that's what completely kills me on that, is I know I can do it, but I just cannot break it. Something always goes wrong. Oh boy, I hope I get this now. What? Why? Hey, Hoggart, thanks for the follow. And that was super close. I'm gonna have to figure out why I'm failing that now. Because for reference, the any percent attempt that I had earlier was the exact same scenario with that. I just, for some reason, can't seem to hit it. That was close. Not gonna lie, that was close. So close. All right. I know there's a pattern that everyone uses for this. I don't. The only thing I try to do is I try to make sure it lines up right about middle beam right here. And I can't believe I got another 2 cycle. That's actually... Thanks for the good luck, and I hope you have a good night. I don't think good luck's gonna help make this any better, because I think I'm kind of at that point in the run, but yep, thank you anyhow. I changed my mind on where I wanted to split that. I'm splitting it on the final splash for that multi-moon. Alright, now for the festival part of it. But I don't think I can finish it that quick. Old tap. Granted, I realize that that is super desynced, but oh well. Can never have too many OTEP. And then can't forget, can we Owen tap? Yeah, I would have to be starting Festival right now to be able to even have a chance at it, so oh well. No PB, but like I said, this is more of a showcase of everything I've done, not actual PB attempts. I'm just running my sports just to see. Also, we did hit the 2 follower goal. So, I do believe the Starlink that ends tomorrow night will be blasters only R-Wing mode. So we'll see how good the blasters do. I do want to note, if we do get one more follow before I start the arms segment, both of those runs will actually be default arms instead of any arms like they are right now. I can't believe I actually saved every time that I did that. Oh, come on, Mario. He backflipped all the way over. Like, why? Why, Martin? Why? That was not cool, Martin. Why? I do believe that timer might be wrong on the current pace, because I know it takes about a minute and a half to do the festival, so yeah. But as we are coming up towards the end of this, I do want to say we've got like a 15-minute interval between the two. We won't take all of it, but I do think I will take a little bit of it. And by 15, I mean 15 post setup kind of deal, because I do figure about 5 minutes setup. That should have been enough to give me good cycle. Or, you know, it can give me bad cycle. That works too. Yep, gave me a bad cycle. Oh, thank God for iframes, because that should have actually killed me. I split early. Whoops. I think I will actually leave the splits like that. Chances are I probably won't be doing any more festival percent runs, so yeah. But with that being said, we are going to go to a break. This break's actually going to be slightly longer than the last. I'm going to set up some stuff and I might also check a few things. So, we will be back in just a little bit with some arms. You all on the other side. And we are back. Alright, and last but not least, we're doing arms. This will actually round out the night. Let's see here. We actually did not get enough to do default arms, so here. Gonna do that set of arms, and we're gonna do a Ninjara one. See if I've still got the hang of him. We are gonna do easy, mainly because I'm out of practice. But let us get this started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh wait, and my bad, I forgot the menuing. And go. I can't believe I forgot the menuing. Alright. Not a good first. Oh, there's one ram. See ya. Alrighty. Now rounds 3 and 6 are gonna be the ones that I'm like, eh. And I really hope I get Lola in one of them, because she's easier to contend with there. Felix is a punching bag. He is a gelatinous punching bag. That apparently decided he was going to block at the last second there. I'm off on my reads. Otherwise, that would have so been an easy. I'm going to be really aggravated if I get, like, the perfect set, because I'm so out of practice. Ooh. And that's game. Boing boing. A minute is actually pretty good for 3 and 6. Preferably under that, though, is what I would have been looking for. Bite and bark is that tricky one. I do remember certain things. Okay. And that's why Bite and Bark's annoying. No Lola, no Lola. No Lola, yay. The Snick. I can deal with Snick, man. I'm like the only runner that is okay with this. I forgot if you can't block him quick, then that happens. Okay. I don't know why Kid Cobra was being swirly that round. That seemed odd. Lola? Ah, money. I mean, I got the good combo for the mini games. I saved a few seconds there. I'm gonna get Lola like semi-finals. I already see this. Okay. He can just, like, not. That works, too. Man. I'm actually not getting Lola? Seriously? Pop. That was funny. Yeah, you can't backflip when you're attacking, can you? I'm still not gonna PB because I think I've got a sub 10, but really, Twin Tail. And now for another. And there we go. Let's see, 13 after not playing for a while. That's actually not that bad. Actually, a sub 13. And like super close to a sub 12. There we go. $12.29. I don't remember what that place is. You know what? Let's look it up. This one player Grand Prix, any easy. Yeah, that's about 2 minutes slower than my PB. And that puts me at 16th out of 25th. So mid-range of the board. As far as a D-Rust, that's pretty good. Alright. Sure. I said we're gonna do 2 of them. Sure, we'll do 2 of them. This will actually be the last one, so let us get this rolling, and I'm gonna see how good I am with Kid. But in 3, 2, 1, and go. I don't think I'll ever go back to this game. It's fun to play every once in a while, but I'm so out of practice on it that I'm like, that's a lot of work to get me back into shape. And I kind of lost steam. God. gonna say Lola is always the pain. Get off of it. Down. And I just completely killed this one. That one I can guarantee. I think I remembered why I didn't care for Kid. Yep, I'm realizing why I didn't care for Kid. Because you gotta play him super different. Like, I like him in terms of PvP against the bots. No. Same time as last time. There we go. I'm gonna lose a ton of time here. I can't believe I've saved that much time. And just to lose it. And just to lose it all. Just to completely lose it all. Wow, that was a curb stomp. And that was a curb stomp to my time, too. Truthfully, that one doesn't lose as much time. But it more depends on how quick you can be on the other two. Yeah, I need to go back. Boom. I think that was like a perfect time to trigger that. Yeah, there is no way I'm even gonna make this time that I was doing last time. And down. Down. Pop. I think I got a badge out of that. Mechanica! The easiest AI, actually. Because that's normal. Like I said, that's normal. I was gonna say I shouldn't have lost a second on that one. That was close. Wow, even with a slower character, I'm still mid-13. That's truthfully not bad. But on that note, that does finish tonight, anyhow. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that follow button up there at the top. It would really help us out. Be sure to spread the word and let other people know about us and help us get to that affiliate. I do have some thoughts if we could get to affiliate and actually start making money off the channel in terms of giving back. So yeah, interesting. Hit that follow button, come back for more. There will be a day 2. If you look at ! schedule in the chat, it will give you a link to the schedule. I will actually put it that so that everyone can see it. Okay. That link right there will give you the idea of what tomorrow has for tomorrow. We will be coming back with Splatoon 2, and now I've got the Odyssey randomizer in there. That one is a question mark. I might not do it. If I don't, we will be going straight into Starlink. If I do, then we'll have the randomizer. I don't think I'm going to substitute it with something else. If I do substitute it with something else, it will be completely reworking both the Odyssey randomizer and the Starlink ones to turn it into probably a Link to the Past rando. Or a Wind Waker rando. Like, it'll be one of them two. But thank you for everyone that came out. Thank you to the 2 new followers that we did get. And that will take care of it for day one. Be sure to come back tomorrow as we wrap up the Speed-A-Thon, and then we will turn right around and Wednesday actually get our second follower goal from the 180 marker when Peace plays WrestleMania 18. That's going to be fun. There will be a pre-show, not tomorrow, but Wednesday. The Wednesday pre-show is going to change. As to what it would be, probably some Minecraft. We might change it up and go back to that. But anyhow, that has been it. For tonight, I am Rampant Epsilon. Be sure to hit that follow if you like everything, and I will see you all tomorrow. Later.